Hey, what's going on YouTube? Early this morning, I was watching TV1, and TV1 has this new series called Unsung. And on this episode of Unsung, I was watching a story about the Clark sisters. I've heard of them before, but I am not familiar with them nor their music. If you asked me to tell you a song by them, I wouldn't be able to tell you. But I want to say, after watching their episode on Unsung, like, I'm really interested in their music. I want to find out more about them, and, their story just, like, really touched me. From, the mother leaving their husband to the mother being very strict on them, singing solely gospel music, and, they weren't able to listen to R&B, but their music still had, like, an R&B twist to it, and, about how Karen Clark shared, was in a coma and she only had a 2% chance of living, and with prayer, heavy prayer, she was able to come out the coma and still be able to continue her life and to still sing for God. And some questions went through my mind while I watched the program. Is they had a sister that left, but they never talked about her, like, after she left, or they never talked about her at all. Like, I wonder what happened to her. And another thing is that went through my mind is, why does the gospel community or the church community look down upon you if you go from R&B to singing, if you go from gospel to singing R&B music? What is so wrong with it? Why are you looked down upon? If your music is able to venture over onto R&B, I think it's a good thing because you're spreading the word. So, like, what is wrong with that? Like, they all performed on the Grammys, and, it was looked down upon because they performed on the Grammy Awards. And, their music, I really liked it, and I'm going to be listening. I'm going to be all over YouTube trying to find their songs, and I want you guys to answer that question for me. Like, why is R&B music looked down upon from the gospel community? Or if you're a gospel singer going into R&B, why is it so bad? What else? I'm probably just rambling on right now, but yeah, like, their story was really good, and the fact that the three sisters, I believe, stayed together as their mom wished before she died, and it was just a whole lot going on in that episode. Like, they was even offered a chance to sing at Studio 54. And, she was saying, one of the girls was saying, like, they was offered a whole lot of money, and they still didn't do it. But I think I would have did it. I think I'd have, like, Mom, I'm sorry, but come on, we got to do this. We got to do this because we're spreading the word and not care about what people say. But, it was a different era back then. Like, now I don't think it's bad. Not as bad, but back then it made it look like it was real bad. And, I like gospel music, but gospel music hasn't, like, been a big influence in my life. So the main people that I know that is gospel is the Winans family, Kirk Franklin, Yolanda Adams. I know that Whitney sang in the church. I know Fantasia sang in the church. Aretha Franklin, Al Green. Like, I know about them, but I'm really interested in the Clark sisters. So y'all tell me, like, what's their best songs, what's their best albums, or any of your favorite gospel artists that I should check out. There's one person on YouTube that I know. I seen him before, and then Mikkel really, told me about him. His name is Hassan Green. He was on the Apollo before, and his music is really good. He actually wrote a song for Barack Obama. Y'all should check him out. I should post this little thing on the page so y'all can go check him out. So, I think this is the first time that it's not the first time we ever talked about gospel. We talked about how we thought, Mikkel and I talked about how we thought that Fantasia and Michelle should stick to gospel because they sound better singing about God than R&B. But Fantasia would tear it up, R&B or gospel. But I think that Michelle's meant more for gospel music than any other because that's where she sounds her best. So that's how we're going to end this video. It's not a long video. Mikkel is not here today. It's a real cold day in Philly today. And so y'all let me know who's the biggest gospel stars that I should be looking for or checking out or should be talking about here on YouTube. And we will talk to you guys soon. Also, for the music awards, make sure you guys vote, and vote only one time. And I have sent out messages to the people that were nominated, but they haven't replied back, like the YouTube artists. So maybe if you guys can go over there and bug them and ask them to record a video, say thank you, or record a performance or something. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon.